I go to church, you go to church, church.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of BlaspheMass Debate. It's your host, your freaky deacon of the weekend, Cody G. And today we're going to objectively resolve...
Trevor, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Eliminations.
With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
Preservations.
I got all the riches, baby.
And temptations. But first off, let's meet our panelists. What's good, Quick Draw?
Evening.
That man flying everywhere, I swear to God.
Delta. You already know.
Delta. That, you know you own spirit.
She can't even get me to the shelter.
And secondly, LA director and kick-ass action star, your girl Jessica, Vanessa. Pew, pew, pew. And thirdly, we got our man, new special guest as well, reality TV star, entrepreneur, and faithful man.
I got 2 words for
Your boy, Kendal Kirkland.
Like the faithful man, those names.
And the faithful man, you already know.
There's not much of those in this world.
On to the first topic. So, there's a whole bunch of festivals out there, and they keep trying to kick my man's the baby out of everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they wildin'. And then I had to deal with a Karen just last week, pissing me off. So my question is, which is worse, cancel culture or a Karen's wrath? What's your take on this, Quick Draw?
Well, here's the thing. Cancel culture, as you call it, is not a thing. Like you can't name one mofo who's actually been canceled. You know what I'm saying? But the what I actually would consider some version of cancel culture is a Karen's wrath. You could be with your family, you know, the bros, the homies, the whatever, kicking it at a barbecue, just having fun at a park, and then, you know, I'm get on my phone, you guys look like you're having a good time over here, cancel. You know what I'm saying? So that's more cancel culture than cancel culture. I don't think that whatever you consider cancel culture, celebrity cancel culture, is a thing. You know what I'm saying? So, nah.
What y'all think?
I gotta say something about that. I feel like cancel culture is, once you get canceled, that's like a dead end. Like Karen's wrath is just one woman screaming, throwing a fit, whatever, pushing it to the side. Like cancel culture is like a group. It's like majority of the people. You know, it's not just like a me, you, and you know, some dude down the street. This is like a viral thing where people talk about it on the internet. They don't want you, they fucking with your money. Sorry, can I cuss on this? They messing with your money.
Oh, yeah.
They fucking with your money. I feel like cancel culture, once you tap into that, you do something that a lot of people don't like, that's where it stops. That's a dead end. I feel like that's something that you don't want to play with. Like when we all come together and we decide that you no longer are relevant, or we don't want you to, you know, do a show anymore, or sponsor this product anymore, or whatever the case is, like that's a done deal. That's just my opinion. Like I'd be scared for cancel culture.
Cancel culture is like Karen's wrath times 1,000, because Karen's wrath it literally can be one person, but with cancel culture, like she was saying, it spreads to everything. But cancel culture affects your money. It affects everything that you're doing. So when you're just dealing with Karen, it can only affect one aspect of your life. So you can literally block that out, or you can cancel her ultimately. But with cancel culture, you can't cancel it, because once you've been tried to be canceled by society, it's almost like a thing to where you can't even get out to a certain point. People go through depression, and it can cause psychological drama, and it can take you to different places because you feel like you have no way out. With Karen, you can deal with her, so it's easy.
No, but I feel like cancel culture, quote unquote, it takes whatever, 1 million people to harm one person. Karen is one person to harm 16 people. So if you got
Karen got a golf,
you know what I'm saying? So it's the potency of a Karen is way stronger than the potency of a cancel culture. Like he brought up the baby. Like the baby is he's supposedly canceled, but like it lasts for a smaller window of a time. A Karen could just be like, you're having fun now, fuck you now. I'm gonna stop your shit now.
There's probably a Karen that pointed out his shit.
It's not Bill Cosby's out. You know what I'm saying? You can't be canceled. Like Karens can stop your good time though.
Yeah, but you can still have a good time right after that. So what is she really canceling? She ain't really stopping nothing.
You can't, because she knows when a racist person does a racist thing, and then they like after it works, after their thing works, and then they look at you like that don't feel good. Like,
but
I get that.
I feel like when it comes to you know, arguing and you know, throwing her shade or whatever the fuck she's doing. And when it comes to cancel culture comes together and cancels the Karen. So now she's no longer relevant, or, you know, they start fucking with her job, contacting, where she works, things like that. So I feel like cancel culture ultimately is more stronger, more dominant than a Karen.
You can't cancel like Karen. Name one Karen that's been canceled, or name one person that's been canceled through cancel culture.
They're not known. Karens aren't known.
Yeah, if they think they're gonna lose, they start screaming.
Who's one person that's been canceled through cancel culture?
You said what?
Who's one individual that's been canceled through cancel
R.
culture?
Kelly.
Who?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. I mean, even that cancel is not a full-on cancel because all this stuff is still playing.
But this is the thing. What is the determining factor of what cancel means? So one person has a view on cancel, another person has a different view on cancel. So one person, they can stop making money and they feel like they're canceled, their life's over. You know what I'm saying? So you have to define what does cancel culture mean to you and take it to a different place. Because cancel culture, in one sense, can be, oh, this person's done. In another sense, they can be like, oh, I'm still making money, but they still feel canceled.
I think canceling is a made-up thing. Unless you murder somebody. If you murder somebody, then that's cancel culture. But if you just he can't work at SNL for whatever amount of time, or you can't get this specific job, then that's not canceling. But
but it's not even a certain amount of time. Like, for example, what is the guy's name that did that whole what was his name? He was on that show and he acted like he got beat, and then he said it was because of gay slurs or whatever.
Jussie Smollett.
Juicy Smollett. He's a very famous French actor.
Okay, everyone got pissed that he lied about that and they canceled him. So now it's difficult for him to get a job, or I can't speak on his behalf, but from the outside looking in, I haven't seen.
I bet
they took him off the Empire.
You get what I'm saying? So
yeah, remember the last episode? He wasn't even cut in the episode because of cancel
I didn't
culture.
even know.
That's one show though. That's one show.
Nah, they was pissed.
So you think he's homeless? Or you think he's homeless now? You think he's homeless?
No, I don't think he's homeless.
He's working.
He doesn't have to be homeless to be canceled.
Right.
He still have money to be canceled. So
You could be blackballed. You could be canceled in
Exactly.
Hollywood.
Cancel culture just means that you vanish from, I guess, the public eye, really.
From being relevant.
Right. But so what if there's like 1,000 Karens then? I mean, if you're dealing with like 3 Karens at once, I mean, isn't that like equivalent to cancel culture?
Yeah, because
they can cancel you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Especially when they get violent.
The potency, three Karens is almost equivalent to the whole culture of cancel. Because there's other races in there peppered in, that don't hold as much cancel power, than as a white woman. You know what I'm saying? That they cry about some shit.
Most of the time when Karen is trying to make an argument, it's not even a viable argument. Like they be calling on things that don't make sense.
That's when they scream. That's when they start screaming.
Yeah. Exactly. They be mad at the most irrelevant shit that has nothing to do with.
I thought the potency of one Karen could cancel like 10 people.
No, I don't think so.
On to the final word. So, Trav, man, what you think about this, man? What's your final word?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about goblins and ghouls and made up stuff all day, but I feel like none of that stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a long time for even the thing to happen. Like they catch wind, and there's a sponsor that's like, oh, this is the thing that's bad. All right. Trans rights is the thing. All right, if you don't like that, then I'm not gonna do it. But then in another country where it's not the thing, you know what I'm saying? Then that company don't care. So, but the cancel culture, you can see it in one day. A lady's like, stop your barbecue, stop your whatever. A black person walking in my crib, in my neighborhood, you're doing something wrong. I'm gonna just walk up and they gonna side with me. That's no, fuck that. Fuck that. Right. And you see her. It's a person with a face with it. So you see the lady doing it to you. The culture is just names online. That don't. Yeah. That I don't care about names.
That new hit, it's in your pocket.
All right, and that's a solid final word from your man Trav. And Kendal, man, what's your final word, man?
My final word is everybody has a different level of cancel culture. So Karen, you're at the barbecue. Once she makes that phone call, if you don't get the response, they don't always get their way. So she can try to do something, but like you guys are saying, she has a potency. She has zero potency. It depends on who's on the opposite end of receiving that call. So if she calls the cop and they understand that she don't know what she's talking about, it don't really matter. But if you're a celebrity and you used to live in a certain type of way, and then all of a sudden your money starts drying up due to you being canceled from all of these different venues and different things, then your world is different now. Now you're living like a normal person because you can't live the lifestyle that you want to do because your income's not where it is. And that's why a lot of these celebrities, they go through depression because they're in a different world. So now they're held to a higher standard and you have to watch yourself. So you have all eyes on you.
Right. They're going to turn you into a Karen. And Jessica, what's your final word? Mop this up.
I feel like a Karen can only go so far. I feel like nobody likes a Karen in the first place, so everybody knows the vibe that she's going with, so nobody's gonna listen to her. I feel like a cancel culture, everyone listens to them and see what they gotta say. Are you talking shit in the corner?
I said except for the cops, but I wasn't trying to stop you.
Oh, I didn't hear. I was like, what?
No, I was trying to not interrupt.
No, it's okay. But yeah, no, I just feel like, me personally, I just feel like cancel culture definitely has more dominance and more power than a Karen. I have yet to see a Karen say something and go by it, and then everyone follows her word. Like, I've never saw that fucking happen. Everyone cancels the Karen. So.
Emmett Till.
All right, so so after listening to these final words, it seems the thing that is worse is cancel culture, and the round goes to your boy, Ken. He about to break his sticks. You go by Ken?
Yeah, Ken, Kendall, whatever works. I'll take that though. I'll take that W.
Making up names.
Whatever
K-Dog.
works. K-Dog, yeah. Watch me switch it up. Kenny.
Killer K.
He always loses to a Ken, too, I swear to God.
Mount Kilimanjaro.
You lost to a Kenny Brooks, a Ken Marshall.
Flashback.
And the round goes to your man, Kenny Brooks. Boom, boom, boom. Your boy, Ken.
End of flashback.
Hell no, that is true.
The curse of the Kens.
Cancel culture Kens.
Yeah, I like the alliteration. There's a lot of K's happening on this culture. Karen, Ken, Kilimanjaro, all that shit.
Okay, so on to the next topic. There's a lot of accomplishments out there that you can get. You know, the flag football trophy, you know, when you were in elementary. You got the Peabody Award. Shout out to my man, Mr. Rogers.
It's a beautiful day in this nation.
But before we get into the next round, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And don't forget to follow us on these platforms. Guys watching. But what is more of a lifetime accomplishment? Winning a Nobel Peace Prize or going viral on TikTok? What's your take on this, Ken Dog?
Easy. So think about this. Can any of y'all name the last 10 people that won the Nobel Peace Prize? No, you can't. But I bet you can name a TikTok star. The reason why is because it's been downloaded on over 2.6 billion phones. So if you just think about it, a person that goes viral on TikTok, they have a lot of reach. So with a person with that much reach, they can influence a generation. If someone makes a video and they go viral and they're telling everybody to do one thing, they're influencing a whole generation. So you have generational reach rather than just winning a Nobel Peace Prize. Although it seems like it's great, influencing people through TikTok, people are always on the phone every single day. People are looking on the phones, they're stuck in social media. They can't even do the things like they normally do because they're on TikTok all day. So being able to control somebody because you have a video that went viral is way more potent than going or winning a Nobel Peace Prize to me.
1000%. Like you got what? You got the King, you got Martin, you got maybe Gandhi, and you got Obama who won it, and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? You can't name, unless they won it for a couple years running. Martin Luther King maybe had a 3-peat. Other than that, you can't name nobody
Had
else.
a 3-peat.
The Dalai Lama. I don't know if we give it to the people out in other countries, but I feel like the whole peace stuff is overrated, and that's like, who's giving it away? It's like the Grammys, where it's like Nicki Minaj didn't win one. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess the King and Obama did win them, but I bet it's a whole bunch of more of not our people who won them. So yeah, you can't trust that in general.
5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 2 to the right. Black y'all, and I'm black y'all, and I'm blacker than black. Right.
TikTok, you can't trust also, but I feel like it's harder to keep, you know what I'm saying, viral out of the way versus these 12 judges are judging on the piece, who's peaceful. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, who wants peace?
Yeah. That nigga is pretty peaceful. Cheech and Chong probably ain't win that shit.
Man, give him a prize. Give him a prize.
The weed motherfuckers need to win it. But
Snoop Dogg.
I mean, TikTok is still kind of new in a sense. Like, I get it, like the whole viral thing.
Shout out to China.
It can influence the generation for the moment. That sounds great and all, but it's like, what are you really influencing? Unless you really like got some dope shit going on. So for me, a Nobel Peace Prize holds more weight than a TikTok video. And coming from somebody who's gone viral plenty of times, that the viral sensation is short-lived.
Have
you know, so you said what?
Have you?
Yes, of course.
Like millions?
I've had millions and
yeah, but have you won a Nobel Peace Prize?
No, I never won.
Exactly, because nobody gives a fuck about a Nobel Peace Prize.
No,
Do you want to
They barely hand them out anymore.
If I had the opportunity to win one, I would love to win one. I feel like that's an achievement within itself. What the fuck is a viral video? Like, that's cool and all, you get a nice little check, but that's as far as it goes. I feel like a Nobel Peace Prize, you're standing for something. And with that, how you said the names that you dropped, I feel like those are people that really stood for something and really made an accomplishment in this world. And so the Nobel Peace Prize stands for that. And I feel like a TikTok video going viral. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Think about this. With our generation, do you think they're more into short-term gratification or long-term? I think they're more into short-term. So TikTok, because attention spans are so quick, people don't even care about the long-term things. They don't care about all those big things. They want something in the now.
That is true, but I'm speaking of what holds more weight.
But if it's viral, the short-term stuff goes long-term. The niggas still remember why the fuck you lying. Like,
Oh my God.
if it's viral, it's viral. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit stays.
So you
viral.
guys
Anyway,
are saying,
But what's in the history books though? A TikTok video or Martin Luther King? You know what I'm saying?
But history's being rewritten.
It's the truth.
We're a new wave
said
of
what?
history now. But TikTok, there's a whole TikTok explosion right now. So it's gonna be this.
I'm not dismissing that. I think, you know, to go viral and to see these apps really, you know, get these people's names out there, I think it's a great thing. I think it's dope, and I think it's a great way to get your business out there, your name out there, your work out there. But I'm talking about like a Nobel Peace Prize. That's a big name in itself that has been passed down.
not in
for years
2021.
and years
Not in
and years and
2021.
years.
That's like when niggas be
so
like.
you,
that's
so
like
you
when
guys
niggas
are
be like,
saying when somebody gets a Nobel Peace Prize, it's basically like a viral video. Like, oh yeah, that's cool. On to the
Nobody
I
next.
feel like a Nobel Peace Prize holds more weight and it stands for something way more deeper than
because
a
the word
viral
Nobel's in
TikTok.
it. Because the word Nobel's in it. That's
No,
like when
it's
niggas be like. That's like when niggas be like.
Exactly.
That's like when niggas be like, LeBron can't be better than Jordan because Jordan was the best in my time. Tupac, nobody can be better than Tupac because Tupac was the best in my time. You know what I'm saying? Like TikTok is the new Martin Luther King. TikTok is basically the new Martin Luther King, and I feel like you gotta accept that.
And if you're just looking at it in terms
I mean, if that's how y'all want to look at it, that's cool. I'm standing by that. I think a TikTok video, you know, like that, anybody could go viral. That's cool. But to have a Nobel Peace Prize, you really got to have some type of accomplishment, stand for something that shows, you know, that you did good in this world, represented something.
So you're saying there's no people going viral on TikTok that haven't did no good in the world? That's what you're saying?
Of course. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm pretty
You
sure
went viral on TikTok. Do you think you did good in the world?
I think I did great in this world.
What if it was like a Nobel TikTok? Like
exactly, Nobel TikTok.
What if they Nobelize it?
I see that happening.
Hashtag Nobelize.
No, hashtag Nobelize TikTok. No, wait. All right. So prior to this, like, if somebody would have asked you, "Ooh, in 80 years, like, what do you want? What do you want to do with your life?" Would you have brought up Nobel Peace Prize, or would you have said, you know what I'm saying, maybe have people see my work more, i.e., go viral on TikTok again, and then even if it's leading to your other work? You know what I'm saying? You would have never said.
Repeat that question one more time.
Had we never brought this topic up, would you have, if somebody had been like, "What you want to do in your life?" Basically, would you have said,
"Okay,
I want a Nobel, at least one Nobel Peace Prize," or would you have been like, "I want people to see my work," i.e., a TikTok virality?
So I have been asked that before, and I can tell you from experience, when people ask me what I do, I never sit here and I say go viral. To me, winning an award, winning an award, showing off my work, of course I want that. Who doesn't want that? But what do I look like sitting and be like, going viral on TikTok or whatever? Like, that sounds cool, but anybody could do that. Like, to win an award that stands for something that holds weight, I feel like that's way deeper and has a deeper meaning than going viral. Because nowadays, I swear to God, on everything I love, anybody could go viral on TikTok. That holds no weight. That don't show me nothing. I done seen some dumbass shit on TikTok.
You reframed it in an ego way. All right, so like you expect to do more stuff social media, but did you expect or even kind of want a Nobel Peace Prize? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, like, is that something you were striving for? Because nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck about
well, we strive. If the Nobel Peace Prize is the end goal for me, which it's not, but if it was, yeah, of course, I would rather say that and then be like, I went viral on TikTok. Because who's to say 80 years from now that fucking TikTok is going to still be what it is? I feel like a Nobel Peace Prize 80 years from now will still be what it is, but not TikTok.
No, it won't.
But if you take a poll with society, though, and you ask society what they care more about, I think they'll say TikTok over the Nobel Peace Prize.
That is, I don't see that happening.
She's about to say society's wrong.
Yeah, but if you look at it in terms of society,
TikTok's gonna be in the books. Watch.
Yeah,
exactly.
Because
so society is being literally moved by TikTok right now because it just has that weight right.
But people have said that about Vine too. They thought Vine was gonna be, you know, the end all
King
be all,
Bot?
whatever the case is.
Vine, I mean, there's some of Vine went down in history. Some of the Vine shit is down in the wild fuck.
Do it for the Vine.
I ain't gonna do it. So some of that shit went down in history.
We're gonna get to the final word here, and Jessica, what is your final word?
Yeah, I started off on there, so I know what it is to like have that type of accomplishment. But then when Vine died, that was it. Now what? Now
them Vines didn't die. The company Vine died, but then Vines ain't died.
No, the Vine didn't die. But what am I telling my kids 80 years from now? I went viral on Vine a long time ago. Like,
I heard it through the grapevine.
that don't really have no weight for me. But that's just my opinion. Y'all can rock with TikTok all you want. I'm not opposed to it. I love TikTok. I think it's a dope ass app. But as far as like holding weight and what holds more value to me is a Nobel Peace Prize.
Kendall, man, what's your final word, man?
TikTok is one of the largest platforms that people are utilizing right now. Society has such a short-term way of thinking about things that they're moving to this whole social media day and age. So it carries more weight than a Nobel Peace Prize because people care more about social media. Their phones are always in their hand. And if someone goes viral, they have power. If they win a Nobel Peace Prize, I don't think they have the same power. And I stand firm on it. All
right, that's a solid by your man, Killer K. And quick draw, man. What's your final word, man? After you get done talking to the receptionist.
Yeah, I think people just be stuck in their ways. The stuff that used to work back in my day is the stuff, you know what I'm saying, that it is. But at the end of the day, Nobel Peace Prize is obsolete. It's the Grammys, and you know what I'm saying. It doesn't hold weight. And TikTok is Martin Luther King. And like back in the day, like we had the philosophers and stuff like that they say their little quotes. They were like Socrates and whatever. All them motherfuckers, like they was writing in words. Niggas probably was like, oh, back in the day we ain't writing words. We just told each other some inspirational shit. Why? Or whatever like that. We told each other. And then they're like, why you writing that down? Nobody's gonna care about that. And then they wrote it down. They're like, see, nigga, now I'm Socrates. But yeah, this shit goes down in history. And yeah, TikTok's Martin Luther King. Junior. Martin Luther King III.
He's over there. Y'all don't got LaCroix?
LaCroix.
So after listening to these final words, it seems the thing that is more of a lifetime accomplishment is TikTok, and the round goes to your mans.
Me.
Quick.
Let's go. Martin Luther TikTok.
First round in months.
Martin Luther TikTok.
On to the third topic. So we all have wishes, that never get granted once a year. Every birthday, or when we get on the side of the bed, kneel and pray, and God doesn't respond. But if he did, my question is, what's more tempting, never aging or having infinite money? What do you think, Jessica? Pop it off.
I'm gonna say more tempting to me personally. Damn, it's definitely hard. I can't say both, can I?
Nah.
Originally, I was like,
you can, but I don't think on this question you can really because sometimes you can ride the fence and you can kind of argue both sides.
Yeah, well,
nobody's really been successful with it.
So personally, I mean, I would love to never age as a woman. I feel like that's what all women want. I just feel like with never aging. Let's see, that's where it gets kind of tricky.
These women nowadays?
It gets tricky because it's like, okay, to never age. So how do you know when, life expectancy, we just going off years now then? Because you can always tell when someone is like on the cusp of, getting old.
It's in the air. You can live forever. I mean, it's your argument.
Can you live forever?
It's your argument. Never aging?
I'll say aging. I'll argue aging. I feel like the prime age that everybody loves would probably be like, what? Mid-20s, early 30s.
Yeah.
Every time I talk to somebody that's older, they always say, if I was in my mid-20s, if I was in my early 30s. So I just feel like, especially doing the things that I do, all the stunts and action stuff, I would love to never age, because then as you get older, your back starts to hurt, your knees are hurting. Like, things just don't work like they used to.
She'd love to get tossed around all the time.
Yeah, like...
Slammed, hit with a vase.
That's my favorite vase. Please don't do that. No.
If you got to choose your age, if all right, for example, if I hit 26 and then there's a button that I could push and be like, all right, stay this age forever. I would do that. That'd be fucking lit.
Yeah, but this is the thing.
No, I mean, this is
internally, if you're still aging, but you look on the outside, you won't know when you're going to die, because you still have your own mortality. You might look good forever, but you might not feel good forever. So
that's true. But I will say, I feel like with aging, that should come with the inside and outside thing. So it's like, you don't just look youthful, you feel youthful too. And that's the whole point that I was trying to make. Like, if that's the case, if I could look and feel youthful my whole life, I would love that. Like, as soon as I hit 26, 27, I push a button and I stay like that for the rest of my life.
You know what the great thing is, though? When you have infinite money, you can get a new heart, you can get new liver, you can get a new anything. So you can still live forever.
Replace the parts.
You can live forever, and you got a more lavish lifestyle, and you have more fun, because you can buy whatever you need, and you can still look if you want to.
Otherwise, you're just a living ass, broke ass nigga. Like,
no, Nah, but that's not cool. But you look at that.
What's to say that you making? What's to say you making that money just because you?
What's that old ass white guy that looked like he on the cusp of death? He's like from what is it, England or something?
Buffett?
He got
Or,
he's like he literally looks like
Bill. What the dude from Price is Right?
No, he's like in his 90s. He's like with
you talking about the guy that was on X-Men?
No.
Magneto?
I can look for this man. No.
He was on what?
The other guy in the wheelchair?
Wait, she didn't even say the thing that he was on to give us. We didn't get no hints except for you.
No, I literally just said.
Bro, you don't know the old ass nigga from fucking London.
That the Queen of England and all that shit. The really old
Prince
man,
Harry
have,
or Prince.
Yeah, it's one of the princes that's like really fucking old.
Prince old as fuck.
That's weird to be a prince and be old. I feel like it's like when you like little baby, little something. You don't drop the little. Like you're like an 85-year-old.
I would think they'd still be trying to like, you know how back in the day they like kill their brother to become the king and shit. Like I'd be on. I mean that's just me.
But I mean at the end of the day,
this guy right here, this one.
Oh shit!
That's Prince. Philip. Prince Philip.
Yeah, I've never seen him before.
But I bet he get hoes, and I bet he got a Bugatti or some shit like that. And you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! I bet he'll take the never aging any day. Oh,
I bet he won it. I bet he won it.
So no. I say that to say he didn't got so many. From my understanding, heart transplants and all this shit. And he look like this
because he got that money.
But what is looks though? Looks don't really mean much when you got bread. You're attractive when you got money.
Right.
No, but I'm saying you won't live forever because you can live long. You won't live.
Yeah, but
forever.
you can be on a machine.
If he walked up on you with a band, he was like, "What's up?"
No,
absolutely the fuck not. Hell no.
I'd rather be him and get the heart surgeries than what a Pharrell that's just working at the car wash or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but you need money to live in society. But like Japan don't even have I thought it was like they don't even have a word for old because like I feel like or retire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like us, we're like, I don't want to get old. I don't want to look like an old person, but that's just life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you're married to somebody and then you're like 26, they're 90 years old? Like that's weird. Like,
it's weird.
You know what I'm saying? It looks weird. Like you gotta get, like if you have grandkids and you look like a 20-year-old, like that's weird. It's Sabrina the Teenage Witch type of shit. Like, and my wife is 85, looking 85. My wife looks like Betty White and I look like me. That should be weird.
Even on top of that, you're gonna cause mental trauma to your partner because they're gonna feel like they can never equal up to you. So you
exactly. This motherfucker gotta be cheating. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be cheating.
Everybody's gonna think you're a witch too. Like
87 about to die, and you know she's still gonna be alive.
We say what?
I said I was doing it more so. I mean, obviously for look wise, but health benefits. Like to know that you can get older and get all these issues as you get older freaks me the fuck out. I don't know about anybody else, but it's like.
So how long are you trying to live to?
I would like to live to
forever.
No, not forever.
Forever,
I'd be cool with a cool 100.
100?
Yeah, I'd be cool with a cool 100.
That shit weird. Everybody like round numbers. Why 100? Like, niggas don't know what 100 feels like.
I want at least 1,000. I need at least 1,000. I'm about to burn the fuck out. I need at least 1,000.
Have y'all seen Jungle Cruise?
I wouldn't live forever because everyone around you, as they get older and they die, that shit is depressing. To live forever is the first.
It's depressing to get old and die?
No, it's depressing to see everyone around you get old and die. I don't know if you have kids or whatever your situation is, but imagine like you're in your, you get older and everyone around you is just passing away. That shit is
like
miserable.
Parents and stuff. You only got one set of parents though.
Okay, both of y'all are talking. What?
Oh, go ahead.
You only got one set of parents. So like once they're gone, I mean, you don't got to go through that again. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you do if you have kids. I'm saying like depending on how your life goes, if you have kids, husband, wife, whatever your situation is, like eventually
don't get close to them.
You said what?
You don't get close to them. You don't get attached.
That's
you gotta see them die. You gotta see them die. I'm trying to die before my kids
I ain't trying to see y'all die.
You gotta watch all your kids, your grandkids die. No, they're like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get in the mud, got a tough shell. Then I'm gonna be a old nigga that's loving these little babies, and they're like, oh, look at the little nigga dead. Like if he died at 80, but I'm just a young ass 26 ass nigga.
That's like when you get
50 watching my great grandkids die.
You wouldn't want to look youthful. You wouldn't want to look young.
No, I'm trying to die when I'm supposed to die. I'm trying to look like an old man. I'm cool with being an old ass man.
That's what I'm saying. If you could choose your death,
I'd be an old man right now. You said what?
If you could choose
I'd
your
rather
death,
be an old man.
but still look the way you look right now, what do you want that?
I'm down for the old man features. I mean, old motherfuckers. They be pulling.
Till his back give out. Till he trying to pull something.
You know what I'm saying? The smooth old niggas be getting ladies and whatnot. But
he gonna be like, "What's good?"
It's
girl?
not for that. It's for me. It's just a life cycle shit.
He gonna be that creepy.
You live and then you die. The plants all behind you. The bitches gonna die. Shit. You can't try and preserve this shit. You got a pet that's just dead and you're just still like you're okay. Here, drink this and drink that. Like, the nigga's dead. So die regular style.
I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it.
All right, so Jessica, what is your final word? Kill it.
My final word when it comes to the aging versus money,
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna stick to the aging. I would love to look and feel youthful as possible. If I could determine the age that I pass and the age that I get to stick to for the rest of my life, I would love to do that because I don't want no health problems. I feel like the type of field I'm in, I need to make sure that, I'm in tip-top shape. I don't want to have to deal with wrinkles and all that saggy stuff that comes with age and joint problems and back problems. Like, I'd rather not deal with any of those issues. So I'm gonna just stick with that.
All right. And Quick Draw, man, you look annoyed, man. What you got to tell her?
Yeah, no, she tripping. Like, maybe if it was like Benjamin Button style where I start off old and then I can never age and I can just be that 70-year-old motherfucker throughout my life, you know what I'm saying? Because they old people is like babies, but except for they're not stupid. So like I can do whatever I want and you're like, that's just an old motherfucker. So I can do whatever I want like a baby. But the money shit, you know what I'm saying? I can buy a Bugatti and shit. So you can be an old wrinkle-free, broke-ass motherfucker working at McDonald's. And that's not for me. The money stuff can buy the longevity in your life anyway. So you're getting the best of both worlds, but niggas got to die at some time. Might as well be right now. Not for real.
All right. And Mr. Kirkland, man, what's your final word on this?
Final word, long term, it's always best to have the bread in your pocket. Because if you have the money, regardless, if you're taking care of your health and you have a strong immune system, you don't have to worry about joint pain, feeling hurt, being bent over, none of those things because you're taking care of your body. There's so many 7-year-olds that still got abs, still look good, still be hitting the beach that be looking better than 20-year-olds. So it just depends on you take what you want, you get what you want out of life. So when you got bread and you got money and you're taking care of yourself, you're eating organic and you're eating good and you drink your water, you're going to be fine. So I'll take the money any day. You don't want to cause depression in society because you're making everyone else feel bad because you never age, but everybody else does. You're going to feel like out of place. You're going to have your own social disorder.
You're going to be all young and shit. All right, okay. So after listening to these final words, it seems the thing that is more tempting is infinite money. And the round goes to your man, Kendal Kirkland.
Oh, racism in America.
Travis, put your phone in airplane mode. So,
just lean
all
back.
right. Since you're the winner of this episode of BlaspheMass Debate, man, appreciate you being here. What do you want to tell the viewers? Do you want to plug them in on anything? Or?
Yeah, definitely appreciate you guys having me on. Definitely follow me on Instagram at Ken Kirk. I'll be putting out a lot more stuff, teaching people how to make money online, passive income. I got a lot more projects coming out. Some things I can talk about, some things I can't. So just follow me, follow the journey. I'll be going live sometimes, and appreciate you guys for having me.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right. And secondly, Jessica, thank you. We appreciate you being on here as our other special guest. What would you like to tell the viewers?
Well, first off, thank you guys for having me. It was dope to argue with y'all. Arguing, I love arguing. But yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram. It's JBabyXO. That's mainly where I post my stuff. Or TikTok, Jessica Vanessa. But yeah, I just do my little stunt action stuff, trying to be a superhero in the world. So
Wikipedia for her Nobel Peace Prize too.
Go get that Peace Prize, girl.
I'm gonna follow all y'all too, and Jessica, I'm gonna follow all you guys after this too.
All right,
okay,
cool.
bet,
Awesome.
yeah.
So for this episode of BlaspheMass Debate, what we have learned is the thing that is worse is definitely cancel culture. Secondly, what is more of a lifetime accomplishment? A TikTok viral video, duh. And lastly, the thing that is more tempting is having infinite money. And as your freaky deacon of the weekend always says, amen, amen. Yo, BMD family, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Tell us what you think below. Do you agree or disagree with the resolutions? Let us know in the comments. Keep up with us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Twitter, Apple, Google, and Amazon Audible Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, and of course, Pandora. Amen. Amen.